Hey guys, sorry I haven't been very active over the last week or so. In case you can't tell by my voice already, I've been ill. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll have heard me having a little rant about having to wait outside my work for like half an hour in the freezing cold because my colleagues were late to open up and I don't have a key to get into my work. And I've been working there for 4 years almost. Even just a key to get in the back door, so I'm not out in the cold, would be so beneficial, but I don't have one, so I'd stand in the freezing cold for half an hour, and I think that's what made me ill. I mean, I was a bit sniffly beforehand, but I think that was just the last straw, really, and then I got sick. Right now I'm in the kind of phlegmy cough stage of being ill. I can relatively breathe properly through my nose and I can hear again, so that's good. I just have a bit of a cough now and a bit of a runny nose. To be honest, I'm just glad it wasn't the flu, because I've had the flu before. I had the flu in January 2011 and it was awful. I hurt constantly. I could do nothing but sleep. I couldn't eat at all. And my doctor was concerned because sometimes meningitis symptoms can get mistaken for flu symptoms. So she was actually concerned that I had meningitis. Thankfully I didn't. It was just the flu. I would have the flu over meningitis any day. Yeah. So you get all these people who are like, I have the flu. Bull crap, bitch. If you had the flu, trust me, you can't move. It hurts so much. Just to shuffle from your bed to the bathroom, it's a trek. The flu is no joke. So if you've just got cold, don't say you have the flu, because you've no idea what it's like to have the flu. Anyways, so today is my November favourites. I know, again, it's a bit almost late. Not as late as my October one. Not as late, just a little bit late. And yeah. So I don't really have many favourites this month, just a few. I don't have a music favourite or book, no. Don't have music favourites or TV favourite this month. Nothing different anyway. I'm still quite into my rap music and still into Grey's Anatomy and Sex and the City, and I've run out of episodes of Downton Abbey to watch. I ran out at the end of the second season. So my mom has said she's gonna get me the Downton Abbey box set for Christmas, so that's gonna be awesome. But yeah, my book favourite for the month is Christmas at Claridge's by Karen Swan. I'm still only about halfway through it, but it's good. It's really good. It's just your basic chick lit book, you know. I described it in the haul video. A girl who's really selfish, and she realises how selfish she is and how her actions are affecting people, and decides that she wants to change how she behaves and try and help people, but even trying to help the people in her family, she still perpetuates the pain. She still ends up hurting them in the end. And that's only the first portion of it, but yeah, I'll talk about it more in another video or on a blog post or something, hopefully. But anyways, on to other favourites. For perfume, I've been really loving these two perfumes. This is the Yves Saint Laurent Cinema and the Dolce & Gabbana Parfum Eau de Parfum. I just love saying it with a gritty voice. As you can see, I've almost finished it. This I've been taking to work with me for refreshers, and this is the perfume I put on in the morning. I believe they have similar base notes, which is why they work well together. This is definitely more of a warmer scent, and this is fruity. It's still quite warm though. It's like a warm fruit, so they blend perfectly together. So I keep this one on my little vanity there, and I take this one to work with me in my makeup. If you're wondering what's on my nails at the moment, it's Trafalgar by Dior. I recently picked this up. It's not a favourite, but it might be soon. My 3 favourite nail polishes for the month are Plum Night by Revlon. It's a classic, fail-safe, autumn bordering into winter kind of polish. It's quite dark, but not as dark as like Linkin Park After Dark. You can still tell that you're wearing a purple. And then we have Berry Cosmo, which is a polish that Cosmopolitan collaborated with Barry to make. It's quite a thick finish. I'll probably post some swatch pictures on my blog of it at some point. I have a nail of the day to go up anyways, so you'll be able to see the true finish there, but it is really nice and rich. Once you get past how difficult it is to apply, it's beautiful. And then we have Countess, which is one of the Barry textured nail paints. They're like chock full of glitter. It's like a matte glitter, but it's a more densely packed matte glitter than the Modelone Velvet Goths. Say that again. It's a more densely packed glitter than the Velvet Goths by Modelzone. Because the Velvet Goths, they're more of a larger, sparser glitter through a base, through a matte base, whereas these are like, it's crazy ass glitter in there, but it looks gorgeous. So onto the actual makeup favourites. I will start with base products. My favourite foundation of the month has been the Facefinity by Max Factor. It's really nice, full coverage, long wearing, moisturising, almost matte finish. I really like it. I love to apply it with either a buffing brush or a cosmetic sponge, like one of these guys. You just run them under the tap, fill them up with water, and they expand in size and they blend everything seamlessly. For under eye concealer, I've been really enjoying a corrector, which I haven't put in here. Why haven't I put this in here? Here we are. This is the under eye correctors I've been using. It's the full coverage concealer from NYX, and yes, it's orange. I'm sure you've seen me use it in a few tutorials by now, but I use it to counteract the blueness in the corners of my eyes. This is why I lose things. This is Mischief. She's playing with a cosmetic puff. Yep, that's how I lose things. Isn't it, Mischief? You're the culprit. Stealing my bottles and jars. Oh. Leave her, she's happy. That's one of those little cosmetic puffs that you get inside like a powder, but I don't use them anyway, so I don't mind her playing with it. But yeah, that's mostly how I lost one of these, and I lost a blush as well, because the cats play with things. They really do. Anyways, under eye concealer. Orange corrector from NYX. You've seen me use it before. I literally just use the thinnest, tiniest amount. But yeah, I'd rather use a small amount of this than get the correct colour and use more, if you get what I mean. So I put this down, and then I use the Pro Longwear Concealer, which I've had since June, and I've only just started using it consistently. I'm already down to like here on it. I love it. Again, I use it with cosmetic sponge. Blends beautifully, blends flawlessly. Love it. And to set everything, I've been using my Ben Nye Buff Luxury Powder. This is the same range that produces the banana powder, but it does come in 3 other colours. It comes in Buff, it comes in Cameo, and it comes in another colour that I can't remember. But they pretty much do the same thing. They brighten and they blur imperfections. They're beautiful, beautiful powders. I had originally bought this for my kit, but since I haven't really been doing much makeup artistry wise, I figured I'd be as well just use it myself rather than like go to waste. But I really, really like it a lot. For highlight, I've been using MAC Soft and Gentle. I think I got this a couple of months ago. I can't even think of why I waited so long to get one. This is the permanent one. There's this, and I believe the other one's Gold Deposit, but they're constantly available permanently at MAC. For bronzer, I've been really enjoying the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I just use it to lightly dust the perimeter of my face to warm myself up a bit. It's a lovely shade, nice and matte, not too orange, not too muddy, and it blends lovely. And I have 2 blushes to show you. This is Evocation from Chanel. I showed this in my haul for November, or was it October? I can't remember when I bought this, I really can't, but I've been using it a lot. I just take a light dusting on the apples of my cheeks and it just brings a bit of colour to my face. She loves that puff. And then we have Nars Douceur, which is a nice dusty pink colour. I think I got this sometime during the summer. I really like it. It's really nice sculpting natural coloured blush. Eyeshadow, I've solely been using well, not solely, but mostly the Artist palette from Laura Mercier. If I'm not using this, I'm using my MAC eyeshadow palettes. But mostly these. Absolutely, absolutely adore this palette. Would recommend it to anybody. It's a beautiful range of colours. They all blend beautifully. They're amazingly pigmented, and you can create a range from a very neutral, barely there daytime look to a very super dramatic, smoky evening look. So it's a very versatile palette. I absolutely adore it. If you guys want me to do the perfect palette tag, I believe it's called, let me know, because I really want to. But yeah. And lastly, we have lip products. My favourite lip liner of the month is Addiction from Rimmel. It's just this really nice nude rose colour. Really, really creamy. Great for defining the lip line. Absolutely love it. My favourite lip gloss has been the Sweetheart lip gloss from NYX. I've had this a really, really long time. Really, I should throw it out because I've had it since November 2009. Yeah, the first ever Cherry Culture order I purchased this. But it's just so cute. Look at it. It's got a bow. It's such a pretty colour. It's possibly my favourite nude lip gloss ever. It is a bit frosty, but I don't mind. It blends into the lips really well. Smells so sweet. I really like it. And I have 3 lipsticks to share with you. The first is Estee Lauder's Crystal Rose. as you can see, I've made a massive dent in this. I wore this most of the month. I just got into one of those phases, you know, where you just constantly wear the same lipstick all month, and it, you know, you're not bored with it, but it just kind of becomes a habit. This is the lipstick you're using. And then we have Bois de Rose by L'Oreal, which is a similar colour, not as glossy, a bit more pink, whereas this is a bit more rose plum. But again, it's really nice, it's creamy, blends beautifully with lips, and it just goes with everything. And on days where I want a brighter lip, I've been using the Diorific Marilyn. When I got the vanity, as you can maybe tell, I've switched up around here a lot. I've moved one of those black towers and I've rearranged this whole area. So when I was doing that, I found this and I fell in love with it again. And it kind of reminds me a bit of that lipstick that people are talking about from Chanel. I don't know what it's called. It's in their Christmas collection. But I got this from the Dior Christmas collection last year, and it's beautiful. It's similar to like Cherries in the Snow, Cherry Blossom, those are Revlon colours, and there's bound to be other ones that are similar. Now my cats are fighting. So those were my favourites for this month. I found it really easy to pick the products I wanted to talk about because I kind of got myself into like a makeup rut, but a more positive version of that. I wasn't bored with anything I was using. I loved everything I was using, and it was just so easy to pick what I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye bye. Check this stuff. Don't you look cute? Yeah. She likes to hide up there a lot. It's where the boys can't get her.